The city of Santa Cruz was founded in the jungle in Savannah on February 26, 1561. And the centuries have passed in the middle of storms and loneliness. And one day, the sleeping giant awoke in the green prairie of Grigota, demanding in 1957 from the central government an 11% royalty on oil production to further its development. Subsequently, Santa Cruz has advanced frenetically into the future, creating its own institutions to satisfy the need for basic services and productive infrastructure. Santa Cruz became physically connected through airports, roads, and railways to the rest of the country and neighboring countries, turning into the most populated city in Bolivia, 1.5 million inhabitants by 2007. Currently, the city and neighboring areas have an infrastructure consisting of top-level hotels, restaurants, and recreational facilities capable of tending to the flow of tourists. The city is a leader in one of the most dynamic areas of the country. The Department of Santa Cruz, called the economic locomotive of Bolivia, covers 370,621 square kilometers, being the largest department in the country. The potential for mixed farming, forestry, mining, hydrocarbons, and tourism sectors is very important. People in Santa Cruz are hospitable and enterprising. The variety and wealth of its cultural heritage is amazing. Today, the Department of Santa Cruz is the main pillar for the Bolivian economy. The economic development model is based on the strategic productivity and enterprises, sustained by democracy, solidarity, and liberty. Within the scenario of reference, to provide competitive solutions for the development of Bolivian exports, the Santa Cruz Chamber of Exporters, CADEX, was founded in 1986. Today, CADEX contributes to diversification, providing value added and conquering new markets. In the last 20 years, exportations have increased from 21 million to 591 million American dollars. That is to say, 983%. Focused on sustainability, high-value timber species are subject to reasonable management and certified exportations, especially to Europe and the USA. Thanks to the voluntary forest certification, Bolivia is currently a world leader on the subject of green seal. The climate in Santa Cruz is favorable for business development and contributes for more than 1/3 of the gross domestic product. Close to 50% of the taxes at national level come from this region, exporting refined and crude soybean and sunflower seed oil, as well as sugarcane byproducts such as sugar and alcohol, manufactured wood, leather products, and textiles. Santa Cruz is also responsible for more than 50% of exportations of non-traditional industrial and agricultural products. The main development center in the future is in the hub of Puerto Suarez, Mutun, Puerto Bush. Mutun is considered as the fourth iron deposit in the planet, with reserves estimated at 44 billion tons of iron. The rangeland covers 60 square kilometers containing iron and manganese. Specialized studies indicate that it is one of the largest iron deposits in the American continent. Regarding ports leading to the Atlantic, there are 2 river ports for exportations of soybean and sunflower byproducts, and also for hydrocarbon importations. The Puerto Bush project, also located on the Paraguay River, will be an added asset for Bolivian exports, being a shorter waterway by 250 kilometers, considering the greater depth of the river and the 50-kilometer riverside. This initiative still requires a railway, the same that already has the environmental permit to build the Motacosito, Mutun, Puerto Bush section, not leaving aside the paved highway up to the Dionisio Foyanini corridor. The Paraná-Paraguay waterway is also a port of exit for future exports from Mutun, running for 2,520 kilometers from Puerto Bush to Palmira seaport in Uruguay, reducing freight cost per ton by $6 to $9 US. Finally, important resources are also obtained from tourism, being Santa Cruz a most interesting incoming gateway for ecotourism, communitarian, cultural, and adventure tourism. In view of such opportunities for investment and so many attractions, Santa Cruz is waiting for you.